Hi guys, welcome to another video. Now in this video I'd like to talk to you about one of the strangest and most hauntingly stylish movies of the 1960s, and that is Spider Baby, starring the late great Lon Chaney Jr. in one of his finest roles. Yeah. Now this is a real way out movie. This is, guys, and that this is a great release here by Arrow. If you haven't seen Spider Baby, I'll just read you the synopsis just to give you an idea of what to expect if you get it for yourself. Yeah. So this film has been described as so shocking it will sliver your liver. The credits dubbed this the maddest story ever told, a promise that's well on the way to being fulfilled in the opening scene alone, when Virginia traps and kills a hapless delivery man in a makeshift web. She's one of 3 siblings who suffer from a unique genetic disorder that causes them to regress back to childhood, while retaining the physical strength and sexual maturity of adults. Now, Lon Chaney Jr. gives one of his most memorable late performances as Bruno, their guardian and protector, who has managed to cover up their crimes until 2 distant relatives lay claim to their house. Now, when they insist on moving in, Bruno has to cross his fingers and hope that the children behave towards their new guests. Now, this was the first solo feature by Jack Hill, who made Coffee and Switchblade Sisters, whom Quentin Tarantino dubbed the Howard Hawks of exploitation filmmaking, and it remains one of his wildest and weirdest. Yeah, I'd certainly echo that, guys. Yeah, it's a very wild, very weird movie, this and that. And if you like a bit of humour laced with your horror, get yourself a copy of Spider Baby. And as you know, if you've watched my previous videos, I'm a huge fan of Lon Chaney Jr., especially when he played Lawrence Talbot in the Wolfman movies for Universal. But outside those movies, he went on to make other great movies and that. This is one of his best, Spider Baby, made in 1968. It's in black and white, but the picture in this edition, guys, is absolutely pin sharp. I mean, it really is, and that, and you've got Lon Chaney Jr., you've got the two sisters, and you've got Sid Haig as well playing the brother, who you no doubt he very sadly recently passed away, but you'll no doubt remember from A House of a Thousand Corpses. And and he made a couple of other horror movies as well, and that, yeah, The Devil's Messengers and that, yeah, very fine actor, Sid Haig, and that, and he's really on the money in this, he really is, yeah. So I'll just open this up for you guys anyway, and just to show you inside. So you've got your discs there, and then you've got a nice booklet here, guys, all about the movie. There's the 2 sisters. Yeah, really way out movie, Spider Baby, and it really is, yeah. This is a nice booklet, this, guys, all about the movie. Arrow really on the money. There he is, the late great Lon Chaney Jr.'s Bruno. Yeah, fantastic actor, Lon Chaney Jr. There's the 2 devilish sisters again. One of the house guests. And Chaney Jr. again. Yeah, but there's Sid Haig there, guys. Yeah, he's really on the money in this movie as well, Sid Haig, yeah. Yeah, it's a fantastic movie in that, they're a real dotty family, these, and that, and they don't take too kindly to people from outside, coming in, snooping around the house. That is Sid Haig again, snooping around the house and that, and needless to say, they take very extreme, very dark measures to ensure, their peace and that, they are. Sid Haig again, guys, yeah. This is a great booklet, this, to accompany this Blu-ray, guys, Spider Baby. And I've got the reversible artwork here as well, guys, if you want to just hang on a minute while I get it out for you. You pardon the expression. There are, guys, there's the reversible artwork, Spider Baby. Yeah, absolutely love this edition, guys, from Arrow, yeah. They're really on the money with this and that, as they are with, most of their releases and that. Yeah, so I'd say this is one of Lon Chaney Jr.'s greatest movies, in my opinion, and that, and made in the twilight of his career and that, and yeah, it's got a real dark atmosphere, and as I say, it's got good humorous elements as well, and that, it's like a sort of suppose you could say it's a kind of a black comedy, really. Yeah, so yeah, I'd highly recommend Spider Baby if you like a good sort of like movie, like, you know, sort of like a bit way out and that, you know, and you got like a dotty family and that, you know, sort of like what's the word? Dysfunctional. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, a dysfunctional family. Get yourself a copy of Spider Baby. I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah, yeah. I've watched this movie a few times and that. And I always enjoy it. And that, you know, it's a very good movie. Yeah. And I say Lon Chaney Jr. He's really on the money in this and that. You know, yeah. As is Sid Haig and that, and the two girls who play the you know, the sort of like the Dotty sisters and that. Yeah, yeah. And oh yeah. Yeah, and as I say, the picture quality is fantastic and that, you know, yeah. So I highly recommend Spider Baby, yeah, to anybody who likes a good horror sort of like comedy from the 1960s, yeah. And of course, you've got Lon Chaney Jr., you know, as the main sort of like, you know, antagonist. What more could you ask for? Yeah, truly fine actor, Lon Chaney Jr., one of the best actors ever, yeah. Okay, guys, that's my review of Spider Baby. By Jack Hill and starring the late great Lon Chaney Jr. Yeah, yeah, real good movie if you like movies like with sort of like you know, screwball families and that, you know, and you know, and something like the house and that, you know, something like if you like a creepy house and that with a dark sort of like a dark atmosphere and that, you know, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, a good mix there, guys, yeah. So there you go, that's my review of Spider Baby. Have you seen this movie? Leave your comments down below, yeah. Always interested to hear what my fellow YouTubers think of films I review and that, yeah. But as I say, if you haven't got a copy of this, I highly recommend it. Go out and get yourself one. And if you're going to get one, get this Arrow edition. It's a fantastic transfer, it really is, yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share, subscribe, comment. And yeah, it's a great movie to watch for Halloween. This, you know, Spider Baby, yeah, yeah, true classic, yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, stay safe and all going well. I shall talk to you all in the next video. Cheers.